Hare Krishna, greetings to everyone. So today I was thinking once again about this world and how difficult it is for so many people. Of course, in the headlines these days, the Ukrainian-Russian situation, unbelievable, people suffering so much and so much conflict, so much ill feeling between people. But Bhagavad-gita gives us some very beautiful information about how we can find true peace, harmony between all beings, and so much important to be encouraged by Bhagavad-gita in these difficult times. You should read Bhagavad-gita every day, as my Guru Dev said. A chapter a day keeps illusion away. So 2 verses from the 5th chapter came to mind. Bhagavad-gita 5:18. Vidya vinaya sampane brahmane gavayhastini shunichava shapakecha panditaha samadarshanaha. The hallmark of the truly wise is their gentleness and enlightenment, and especially their ability to see equally the high-born refined intellectuals and the low-born unclean beggars, as well as to love even the animals, seeing them all as dear to me. So here Krishna is saying that who is actually wise? What is wisdom? And such a wise person has these two qualities. He's gentle and enlightened, and he has equal vision. He doesn't discriminate on the basis of color or race or creed or whatever body one may have. He sees with equal vision, samadarshanaha. And he sees that all beings are dear to Krishna. So in this consciousness, one is very respectful, and of course the quality of a devotee is compassion. He's very compassionate to all beings. So in this world, these qualities are so much absent. Slaughterhouses being opened and operating everywhere around the world, killing innocent animals. So no understanding, no appreciation, no respect for the soul. And of course the fighting that is going on between one country and another is also indicating ignorance, lack of spiritual vision. In the 5th chapter, Bhagavad-gita 5.29, Krishna says that Bhaktaram yagatapasam sarva loka maheshwaram suridam sarvabhutanam gyatva mam shanti mrichiti. So Krishna is saying that the only way to find true peace in the world and to become a happy human being is to understand that Krishna is the proper beneficiary of everything. He is the owner of everything. Everything belongs to him. And we are his eternal servants, and our normal happy condition of life is to engage in his loving service. So in this way, there is a common interest. It's not that one group has this interest and another has a different interest. No. If we are in Krishna consciousness, we can realize that actually we have a common interest. There's no question of conflict, nor is there any question of shortage. Just like now with this Ukrainian-Russian situation, Ukrainians are thinking, I'm Ukrainian, Russians are thinking, I'm Russian. And of course they're fighting, killing one another for the land. So in either case, we don't condone violence from any quarter. This ahimsa, non-violence, is actually the beginning of spiritual life. Ahimsa, non-violence. So this can never be condoned. But what is the reason for this violence? It's ignorance. Ignorance of our real identity as spirit soul. I'm not Russian, I'm not Ukrainian, I'm not this body. I'm eternal servant of Krishna. So to help the situation, we need to be able to communicate and share that kind of knowledge. As Krishna says in Bhagavad-gita, Raj Vidya, 9th chapter, that this knowledge about the spirit soul and our relationship with the Supreme Soul, Sri Krishna, is Raj Vidya. It is the king of knowledge, most confidential knowledge. Unfortunately, this knowledge is not being taught as it should be from day one of the education of the child, schools, universities. No, you don't find this knowledge there. Therefore, the society in general is in ignorance, and it has very serious consequences, because that means that the soul is in illusion, Maya. The soul is illusioned, and that illusion causes unlimited suffering. This misidentification with the body is the cause of our suffering. So to relieve someone of that illusion is the greatest mercy, the greatest love, because that is a permanent solution to wake up the soul. Jeev Jago, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has sung. Jeev Jago, wake up, spirit soul. How long will you sleep on the lap of the witch called Maya? So to wake up the soul, this is the greatest love, the greatest compassion. And Mahaprabhu himself gives the example that that compassion is for everyone. As my Guru Dev said, that Lord Chaitanya has declared general amnesty throughout the universe, actually, that everyone is to be given this matchless gift, this most valuable thing of Krishna Prem, love of Krishna. Just like Narottam Das Thakur has sung, Golokera Premadan Harinam Sankirtan. So the Premadan, the treasure of divine love, has descended from Goloka, from the spiritual world. How is it descended? In the form of Harinam Sankirtan, the congregational chanting of the holy names, which was inaugurated by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, and which is predicted to go to every town and village. So, despite the harshness of the world at this time, we need to be faithful that actually we're living in extraordinary times from a spiritual point of view, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has appeared in this particular Kali Yuga. He doesn't appear in every Kali Yuga, only once in the day of Brahma. And we happen to be here at this time and aware of the gift of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we need to, of course, be in a state of grace to receive that gift ourselves, and at the same time make an effort to try to give it to others. This is our life's purpose, really. As Prabhupada, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, whoever you meet, try to give them Krishna, try to give them Krishna. So, of course, we have so much opportunity to do that, because practically speaking, most of the world is, the vast majority of souls are completely ignorant of Krishna at this time. So this golden age of Mahaprabhu has begun only just over 500 years ago. So it's kind of early days, and is predicted to last at least 10,000 years. So there is so much opportunity for us who have already received this gift, at least to some extent, to try to share it with others in whatever way we can. We all have different capacity, but simply to say to someone, do you know, can you say Hare Krishna? Can you say Jai Gauranga? Oh, Gauranga is the name of God, beautiful name, golden Lord. That already is amazing for someone just to hear and chant the holy name of Gauranga or Krishna. That is the greatest benefit for them after millions of lifetimes being in this state of ignorance. Then if you are touched by Lord Chaitanya, your material life is over. Touched means you've heard his name, you've said his name, simple as that. So we have a wonderful opportunity to do that. And as my Gurudev said, the conditioned souls in this world have been in ignorance for so long. So that illusion, he gives an example, is like if you're using a stove and you don't clean it for many years, then the grease and grime, it bakes on very thick, hard. He says even a jackhammer cannot cut it loose. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us the medicine, this chanting of the holy names, and this is certainly powerful enough to cut away the ignorance and bring us peace individually and for the whole world. Jai Sajinandana Gaura Hari.